Hello, welcome back to the podcast. We are so happy to have you here with us today. If you are new to the show, I'm Knox.
And I'm Leia. We are here to help you practice real, everyday English that connects to your heart.
Before we start today's very important topic, if you are enjoying these lessons, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It really helps us reach more English learners around the world who feel just like you do.
Yes, it helps a lot. So, Knox, I have to ask, how are you feeling today?
Honestly, Leia, I'm feeling good now, but I was a little bit nervous this morning. I had to record a big presentation, and my heart was beating quite fast.
Really? Even you get nervous? You always seem so confident.
Oh, everyone gets nervous, Leia. It's completely normal. But today, we are talking about something deeper than just a little bit of nerves. We are talking about something that many of our viewers feel every single day.
Are we talking about social anxiety?
Yes, today we are going to unlock the words for social anxiety. We want to help you express these difficult feelings in English so you don't have to feel alone anymore.
This is such a big topic, Knox. Let's start with the basics for our friends listening. What exactly is social anxiety?
That's a great question. In English, we use the term social anxiety to describe the feeling of being very nervous in social situations.
Social situations? Can you give us some examples of those?
Of course, social situations are times when you are with other people. It could be a big party, a meeting at work, or even just talking to someone new at a coffee shop.
I know that feeling. It's not just a little worry, it feels much stronger, doesn't it? It's when the nervousness stops you from doing things you want to do.
Exactly. Some people with social anxiety might stay home because they are too scared to go out. They feel like everyone is watching them or judging them.
That sounds so lonely. Is it common? Do many people feel this way?
You would be surprised. Studies show that about 1 in 10 people experience social anxiety at some point in their lives. So if you are listening to this and your heart is beating fast, remember, you are not alone.
Knox, I have a question. What is the difference between being shy and having social anxiety? I always thought they were the same thing.
Many people think that, but there is a big difference. Being shy is a personality trait. It means you are a bit quieter or more reserved.
Interrupting. Reserved. That's a good word. Does it mean you don't share your feelings easily?
Exactly. A reserved person might prefer a small group of friends over a big party, and being shy is perfectly okay. Many shy people are very happy.
Curious. So, what makes social anxiety different?
Low, serious voice. Social anxiety is much more intense. It causes real fear. It's like a big wave that is too big to swim through. While a shy person might feel a little quiet, a person with social anxiety feels overwhelming worry.
Softly. Overwhelming. That means it feels too much to handle, right?
Yes, like the fear is bigger than you are. Someone with social anxiety might skip a job interview or avoid seeing their best friends because the fear is so strong.
I have to tell you, Knox, I used to be very shy. When we started this podcast, I couldn't even look at the camera.
Really? But you look so confident now.
Thank you. It took a lot of practice. The more I talked to you, the more comfortable I became. So it really can get better, can't it?
Definitely. With time, practice, and the right English words, social situations become much easier. You learn that the world is not as scary as your mind says it is.
I love that. The world is not as scary as your mind says it is. That makes me feel so much lighter.
It's true. Most people are busy thinking about themselves. They aren't analyzing your every word.
So, Knox, what are the most common social fears? What makes people the most nervous?
Well, public speaking is number one. Many people fear speaking in front of a group more than they fear snakes.
I believe that. My hands start shaking just thinking about it.
That is very common. Other fears include meeting strangers, starting a conversation, or even eating in front of other people.
Eating? Why would that be scary?
People worry that others are watching how they eat or judging them. It makes them feel self-conscious.
Nodding. Self-conscious. That's when you think too much about yourself and what you are doing, right?
Exactly. You're thinking about your hair, your voice, your hands. You forget to just enjoy the moment.
Wow, we've covered so much already. If you are listening, which of these fears do you have? Is it public speaking or maybe meeting new people?
Please tell us in the comments. We want to hear your stories. In part 2, we are going to talk about what happens to our bodies when we feel this way and how to describe it in English.
I'm ready for that. Knowing the words for my feelings makes the feelings feel smaller.
You are doing great. Remember, every step you take is a win. We will see you in part 2.
Keep breathing. You are not alone.
That's right. In part 1, we talked about what social anxiety is and the difference between being shy and being anxious. But today, we want to talk about the physical side. Leia, before we start, how are you feeling right now?
Honestly, Knox, just talking about this makes me feel a little bit of those butterflies in my stomach. My hands are a tiny bit cold, too.
That is a very honest answer, Leia, and it's the perfect place to start. Many of our viewers think that anxiety is only in the mind, but our bodies have a lot to say, don't they?
Oh, definitely. Sometimes my body starts talking before my mind even knows why I am nervous.
So, Leia, let's help our viewers with some vocabulary. When you are in a social situation, like a big meeting or a party where you don't know anyone, what happens to your body?
Well, the first thing is my heartbeat. It feels like my heart is a tiny drum playing a very fast song. It feels like it is pounding right in my chest.
Pounding. That is a great B1 word. When your heart pounds, it means it is beating very strongly and very quickly. It can be quite scary if you don't know why it is happening.
Exactly. And then there's the sweating. My palms get very wet, and I worry that if I shake someone's hand, they will notice.
I think many people relate to that. Sweaty palms are a very common sign of anxiety. What else do you feel?
Sometimes my face feels very hot. I think I am blushing.
Ah, blushing. For our friends listening, blushing is when your face turns red because you feel embarrassed or self-conscious. Does that make you feel even more nervous, Leia?
Yes, because then I think, oh no, everyone can see that I am nervous. It becomes a cycle. I feel nervous, so I blush, and because I am blushing, I feel more nervous.
That cycle is very difficult. Another common sign is shaking. Have you ever felt your hands shake when you try to hold a cup of coffee or a piece of paper?
Oh, all the time. Sometimes my voice trembles too.
Trembles. That is a beautiful word. To tremble means to shake just a little bit. If your voice trembles, it sounds unsteady. It sounds like you might cry, even if you are not sad.
Yes, that is exactly how it feels. It makes me want to stop talking because I don't like how I sound.
But Leia, it's important to remember that most people are not looking for those signs. They are listening to your ideas. They might not even notice your voice is trembling.
I hope you are right, Knox. It feels so loud in my own ears.
So why does our body do this? Why does social anxiety feel like a physical workout?
Yes, Knox, why? I'm not running a race. I'm just trying to say hello.
It is called the fight or flight response.
Fight or flight. I've heard that before. Does it mean my body wants to fight a lion or run away from a bear?
Exactly. Thousands of years ago, humans needed this feeling to stay alive. If a dangerous animal was near, the heart would beat fast to send blood to the muscles so the human could run away.
Ah, so my body thinks a party is as dangerous as a lion?
In a way, yes. Your brain sees social pressure as a danger. It wants to protect you. So it gives you all this energy. But because you're just standing in a room, the energy has nowhere to go. That's why you shake and sweat.
Wow. So my body is actually trying to be my friend. It's trying to keep me safe.
Yes, it's a bit confused, but it has a good heart. When you understand that, the physical feelings become a little less scary. You can say to yourself, "Oh, my heart is pounding. My body is just trying to protect me. Thank you, body, but I am safe."
I like that. Thank you, body. I will try to say that next time. Are there other feelings we should mention?
Yes, many people feel it in their stomach. Have you ever felt like you couldn't eat before a big event?
Oh, definitely. Or I feel like I have butterflies flying around inside me.
Butterflies in the stomach is a very common English idiom. It means you feel nervous and jumpy. Some people even feel like they have a dry mouth.
Yes, like I have swallowed a cup of sand. It's very hard to speak when your mouth is dry.
These are all very normal, very human reactions. They are uncomfortable, but they are not dangerous.
We want to check in with you now. When you feel anxious, what does your body do? Do you blush? Does your heart pound? Or do you get those butterflies in your stomach?
Please share with us in the comments. It helps everyone to see that these feelings are shared by so many people.
In part 3, we're going to learn the action words. We'll learn how to describe these feelings to other people so they can understand and support us.
Take a deep breath. You are safe.
Hello again, everyone. We are so glad you are still with us for part 3.
If you just finished part 2, you know all about butterflies and pounding hearts. But now we are going to do something very practical. We are going to learn how to say these things in English.
That's right. Knowing the feeling is one thing, but having the right structure to say it is like having a key to a locked door. Leia, do you find it easier to speak when you have a ready-made phrase in your head?
Oh, 100%. If I have to think about grammar while I am feeling anxious, my brain just stops working. I need phrases that are already cooked and ready to serve.
Ready-cooked English. I love that. So let's start cooking. The simplest way to talk about your feelings is using the word feel. For example, I feel nervous.
That is very simple. But Knox, sometimes I hear people say, I get nervous. Is there a difference?
Great question, Leia. They are very similar, but I get often describes a change in your feeling. If you say, I get nervous when I meet new people, it means you were fine before, but the situation changed how you feel.
Oh, I see. So I feel is my state right now, and I get is what happens in a specific situation.
Exactly. Let's practice that structure for our viewers. It is I get plus feeling plus when plus situation.
Okay, I get self-conscious when people look at me. Did I use that right?
Perfect. And for those who forgot from part 1, self-conscious means you're thinking too much about what people think of you. Supportive. Another useful way to express anxiety is using the word about. For example, I feel anxious about my presentation.
So we use about plus a thing or a noun. I'm nervous about the party tonight.
Yes, but what if you want to talk about the situation itself? Then we use situation plus makes me plus feeling.
Trying it out. Public speaking makes me terrified.
That is a very strong feeling, Leia, but the grammar is perfect. This structure is very common in English because it puts the cause of the feeling first. Now let's add some B1 flavor to our words. Nervous is a good word, but sometimes we need words that are more specific.
Curious? Like what?
How about the word awkward? A-W-K-W-A-R-D. This is a very important word in social English.
I've heard that word in movies. Does it mean you feel strange or uncomfortable?
Yes, an awkward situation is one where nobody knows what to say. Maybe there's a long silence and you feel embarrassed. You can say, that was an awkward conversation.
I have those all the time. What about the word insecure?
Insecure is a deep word. It means you don't feel confident in yourself. You feel like you are not good enough for the situation.
That is a very powerful word. I think many language learners feel insecure because they worry about their accent or their mistakes.
I agree, but remember, being insecure is just a feeling, not a fact. Here's a modern phrase that many young people use today. It's called the social battery.
Like a phone battery?
Exactly. Imagine your energy for talking to people is like a battery. For some people, talking to others charges their battery. But for people with social anxiety, talking to others drains the battery.
Gasp, Knox, that is me. I can be friendly for 1 hour, but then my battery is at 1%. I just want to go home and be alone.
This is a very helpful way to explain your feelings to friends. You can say, my social battery is low, or I need to go home and recharge.
I love that. It doesn't sound like a problem. It just sounds like a phone that needs to be plugged in.
Let's do a quick review for everyone. I will say the word, and Leia, you give us a short sentence. Viewers, please repeat after Leia. Word number 1, awkward.
I felt awkward because I forgot his name.
Word number 2, insecure.
Speaking English sometimes makes me feel insecure.
Word number 3, overwhelmed.
The loud party made me feel overwhelmed.
Word number 4, recharge.
I need to stay home tonight to recharge. Great job. How about you? Do you feel like your social battery is small or big? And which of these words, awkward, insecure, or overwhelmed, is the most common for you?
Please write your sentences in the comments. Using these words is the first step to owning them.
In our final part, Part 4, we are going to look at the solution. We will learn small talk tips, how to ask for help, and how to build your confidence step by step.
You are doing amazing. You are finding your voice one phrase at a time. We'll see you in Part 4.
See you soon.
Keep practicing. You've got this. You have made it to Part 4, the final part of social anxiety.
And we are so proud of you for staying with us. Talking about these feelings is not easy, but you are doing it.
Absolutely. We have learned about the physical feelings and the useful phrases, but today is about action. We want to give you the tools to walk into a room and feel a little bit more comfortable. Leia, how do you feel about solutions? Do you feel ready to try some of these tips?
I'm nervous, but excited, Knox. It's like we have the map, and now we are actually going for a walk. I'm ready to stop hiding in the corner.
That's the spirit. So let's start with the thing that scares people the most, small talk.
Oh, Knox, small talk feels so difficult. When I meet someone new, I feel like I need to say something very smart or very funny. If I don't, I feel like I am failing.
That is a very common mistake. Many people think small talk, which is casual, light conversation, needs to be a performance. But it doesn't. Small talk is just a way to say, I am friendly, and I see you.
So, I don't need to be a comedian?
Not at all. The best small talk topics are the safe ones. We talked about this a little bit before. Things like the weather, the food, or the place where you are.
So, if I am at a party, I can just say, "This is a great house, isn't it?"
Exactly. It is a simple question that is easy for the other person to answer. You can also ask about the host. How do you know the host? This is a classic bridge to a conversation.
How do you know the host? Okay, I can remember that. It's not a test, it's just a bridge.
Now, Leia, what happens if you start a conversation but suddenly you feel overwhelmed? Your heart starts pounding and you just want to leave.
That happens to me a lot. I usually just run away and feel bad about myself later.
You don't have to run away, you just need an exit strategy. An exit strategy is a polite way to leave a situation when you need a break.
What can I say without being rude?
It is very simple. You can say, please excuse me, I need to get some fresh air. Or, I'm going to go get a glass of water.
Oh, I need some fresh air. That is so honest and polite. I don't have to explain that I am having an anxiety attack. I just need air.
Exactly. Knowing you have a way to leave makes you feel more confident to stay. It takes the pressure off your social battery. Another great tip is to ask for help. Many people think they have to be perfect in English, but it is okay to show you are a human.
You mean tell someone I'm nervous?
Yes, if you are with a friend, you can say, I'm feeling a bit anxious today. Can you stay with me for a bit?
That sounds so brave. I always thought asking for help made me look weak.
No, Leia. Asking for help is a sign of strength. It shows you know yourself. A good friend will be happy to support you. They might even say, oh, I feel that way too sometimes.
It's true. When we share our feelings, we find out that everyone is a little bit scared sometimes. This leads us to our next big tip. Celebrate small wins.
Small wins, like winning a small game? Sort of. A small win is any time you do something that was hard for you. Did you say hello to the neighbor? That is a win. Did you ask a question in a meeting, even if your voice trembled? That is a huge win.
So, I shouldn't wait until I am perfect to be happy with myself?
Never. Perfection is a lie. Authenticity, being your real, true self, is much more important. If you celebrate the small steps, you build the confidence muscle every day.
I like that. The confidence muscle. I'm going to exercise mine today.
Okay, everyone, we have reached the end of our series. But before we go, it is time for our favorite part, the question of the day.
I love this part. Today's question is, what is one small, brave goal you have for this week?
Maybe your goal is to call a friend instead of texting. Maybe it is to say thank you to the bus driver. Whatever it is, we want to hear it.
My goal is to go to a coffee shop and ask the server, how is your day going?
That is a wonderful goal, Leia. Viewers, please write your goals in the comments. We read every single one and we are cheering for you.
Knox, thank you so much for this series. I feel like I have the words now to talk about my heart, not just my grammar.
You are very welcome, Leia. And thank you to everyone who watched. Social anxiety is a journey, not a race. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself.
You are braver than you think. Every word you speak is a victory.
Keep practicing. Keep being you. We will see you in the next series.
Bye-bye for now.